Okay, what's up? This is Random Rob. Me and Nate Sherwood are in Oceanside today, and we're going to be giving you some trick tips on how to do basic skateboarding 101. Nate and I are both over 30 now, so we're pretty much considered dinosaurs in the skateboard world, but we've got a lot of experience between us, something like 40 years of skateboarding. So we'll get it done. Just wanted to say happy birthday to Trevor. Hope you like the setup, and keep checking out my videos, and hopefully keep skating and enjoy it. Welcome to skateboarding. It's a great sport. All right.
Yo, what up, Nate?
First thing we're going to go over is the basic cornerstone of skateboarding, which is the ollie. If you're just starting off, it's good to find a crack or something to put your board into, so you can kind of learn stationary ollies before you start moving. And then once you get comfortable with that, then you can start just cracking ollies. The basic stance is putting your front foot somewhere before the bolts, back foot on the tail, dents a little, just crack one. Once that's done, you can move on to more advanced versions of it, like the 180. And nollie.
Still trying to get used to your cameras.
So what we're going to start with, the nollie?
Start with an ollie.
Alright, next version is the nollie, which is a nose ollie. A little trickier, but definitely will help you in your repertoire. Set up, wind down, pop it.
That was good.
And when I get to that fucking black line, I'll pop shove it.
Okay,
All right,
black line.
There's the intro. First basic tricks you should learn when you first start skating is the pop shove it. Basically, a pop shove it is just a 180 spin of the board. You just set up.
So, Mr. Garcia, what's next on the list for learning tricks?
Next trick I'll show you is tray flip. Very popular and old trick going back to the early 1980s, invented by Rodney Mullen. There's a couple different ways of setting up your feet for this. I like to set my feet parallel, 45 degrees. Helps it kind of bring it up to my board. So when I'm standing on the board, it looks like this. That's me personally, though. Everyone's got their own little version. So here's a tray flip.
The first one was really good.
The 360 pressure flip. If you already know how to do Ollie Impossibles, I suggest going for this trick. If you don't know how to do Ollie Impossibles, there's plenty of trick tips online about the Ollie Impossible. bobstricktip.com has a good Ollie Impossible. There's a good one actually on the Transworld site for the Ollie Impossible. Several, Ed Templeton's probably taught 5 or 6 different trick tip videos on it. If you just look up Ed Templeton Ollie Impossible, I'm sure he's the master of it. Basically, its older brother is the Ollie Impossible. The 360 pressure flip. You basically, again, you're pigeon toed just like on the shove it pressure flip. You have your foot perpendicular to the front of the board, and you want to kind of have it slightly out like you're going for a kung fu kick. And you're going to want to, instead of like with Ollie Impossible, you wrap the foot around, instead of wrapping the foot around like so, you're going to want to lift the back foot out of the way after the scoop so it has placement to flip. And to get that back foot out of the way is very tricky. That's the hardest part of the 360 pressure flip. Unlike most flip tricks where it's actually catching the board is the hard part, the hardest part of this is actually scooping the board and flipping the board and not letting it wrap around your foot. So the way you want to get your back foot out of the way is kicking straight up as if you're just like in a pit slam dancing to your favorite band. You're going to want to lift that back foot up, straight up. You don't want to kick it out this way, you don't want to kick it out that way. You sure in the F don't want to do it this way. You want to make it go straight up and down like tic-tac-toe. So, alright, so here we go. We're going to do a 360 press flip right now, and we're going to demonstrate it for you right now. So basically with the 65 Impala, it was the first year that GM made a car that was a hard top, and no, I'm just joking. That's really funny. I just totally just bunked that. All right, so with the backside pressure flip, it's just like the shove it pressure flip that we learned earlier. But you turn your body backside 180 just like you do with the backside 180 ollie. Your foot placement is much like a backside 180 ollie and less like the shove it pressure flip. Again, you're not gonna wanna put it too much on the side, you might overflip it and not pull it right. You know, you kinda wanna just keep that front foot, you wanna catch it with the front foot again. But this time you're gonna be catching the front foot and you're gonna be going backwards. So when you do the backside pressure flip, you just gotta kind of lean into it like a backside 180 ollie and scoop it like a shove it pressure flip, and make sure that you catch it the front foot and make sure that you roll away clean. And the main thing is not to lean too far forward or you're just gonna shoot up from behind you. That's what's gonna happen. It's not gonna be good. Here we go. Let's go for a backside pressure flip right now. First try.